It's 7 a.m. here in Salento. We're about to make our way down to the town square where we're gonna go rent some wheelies. Really, we're just going to go hop in a Jeep that's gonna take us out to Valle De Cocora. It should take about 30 minutes and it costs around about $1 or so each way. So $2.50 to be able to go there and back. Are you excited, buddy? So we have this nice little jacket for him. It's a little bit big on his face and he cries if it gets over his eyes. So we pinned it back a little bit. He still looks super cute though. Dile hola, say hi. Okay, let's go. This place is beautiful in the mornings. Almost as beautiful as my wonderful wife. Ooh. Buenas. Sí, una arepa.
Una arepa de huevo y eso tiene jamón y queso.
Y ya, una empanada. We just grabbed some breakfast from a little bakery down here. We got some arepas, we got an empanada. What else did we get? We got food. So we just grabbed some food and now we're about to go hop in the Jeeps. So we got it to go. Ready, buddy? Let's go. There's the wheelies. ¿Cómo están? Buenos días. ¿Pedimos un wheelie aquí o allá o dónde? Allá. Allá. Okay. Alright. We're hopping on the Jeep.
Lo bueno que Dexter está tomando todos los videos por nosotros.
Quítese la maleta. Ah, no hay forma. Quítese la maleta y la ponía allá. Eso, para que se quede cómodo.
Y quítese.
So, we just hopped in the Jeep and we're about to go to Valle De Cocora. Chilling in the wheelie. Really beautiful. We're gonna go try to check it out. So we just made it to Valley of Cocora, or Valle de Cocora. We're about to start the hike up, be able to go see some pretty views, and we're really excited. So we're gonna go see some super tall palm trees. Should be a long day. I'll take some videos throughout just so you can see some of the landscape. But for the most part, we're just gonna enjoy our time here. Woo! Excited? Look how beautiful that is. This beautiful tall palm trees. Incredible. Look. This one's even taller. So once we got to Valle de Cocora, what we did is we kept walking until we got to the final entrance to the final park. They have 3 different parks here and you have to pay to get into each one. The first 2 that you'll see, they're just little viewpoints that you can go and pay to take a picture. Those cost 10,000 pesos each, so about $2.50. If you walk to the very last one, then that one costs 20,000 pesos, which is about $5 a person. And you're able to get into this beautiful park where they have really good walkways, as you can see right there. I would say if you're gonna do any of the parks, go to the very last one. You'll be able to actually hike up first. If you go the other way when you first get in, then you're gonna go down first and then you're gonna have to hike up. So this allows you to kind of go up. You'll be able to gauge if you want to keep going. And then if you want to take the other route to get back, the harder route, then you'll just go down that route. So probably the easier way to go, especially have a little one and some others with you. I'm gonna take some videos as we walk around, and so that way you can see this beautiful valley. We found a beautiful place for us to give him his milk break. With this amazing view of the valley. So beautiful. Just look at those palm trees. Incredible. They even have some alpacas. Woo! Next to this little cafeteria, there's this little thing. I was like, what the heck is it? Apparently, you can actually stand on it. Woo! Here, I'll take a video the other way. Ooh. It got sunny and pretty warm. Fortunately, we have this here. It's with our Ergo baby carrier. Unfortunately, it has this little sunshade. I think it's a sunshade. It might be a rain shade, but I really don't know. But it works great for sun. If you're traveling with a baby, one thing to keep in mind is they're gonna be sleeping for a large portion of it. During this, I don't know, the past 8 hours, he's probably slept 5 to 6 of those hours. While we're out and about, he's sleeping. So it's really not that big of a deal traveling with him.
Pues sí, pues la traía el papá cargada, pues cómo no va a estar fresca.
7. No, pero ya caminó mucho.
Ah, sí, sí, ya caminó bastante.
7. Es que a los 7.
Viewpoint 2. I'll go ahead and show you the view up here. It's really pretty. Yeah, you'll love it. I took a little detour to be able to just walk a little bit more, see a little bit more. Now I'm gonna go meet back up with my family so that way we can make our way down. So there are a few different routes you can take while you're here at Valle De Cocora. So there is a park that you can get to pretty easily where you can go to a couple different viewpoints. They're about 2.3 kilometers away from the entrance and they're very uphill, so they're kind of difficult hikes. In a sense, they're moderate because there's a nice trail, but it's very uphill. So definitely can be difficult for the average person. But if you want to do a long hike, there's a 12-kilometer hike that you can do that starts right from where you get off at the Jeeps. You go through curving rivers, you can see waterfalls, as well as bridges. I was talking to someone that just did it, and they were saying that the bridges, not all of them are super secure, so you got to be careful, like they're a little bit wobbly. According to the person that I talked to, the other side of the park where it is very difficult and a little bit less commercialized is the most beautiful area of the park and is worth doing. We don't have time to do that today. I need to go meet back up with my family. Maybe another time. I'd love to come back and be able to do that part of it as well. I'm actually gonna turn on a time lapse so you can see some of this hike a little bit. It's really beautiful and I think you're really gonna like it. Just made it back to the first viewpoint. Let me just say, coming down was 1,000 times easier than going up. I think going down is gonna be pretty easy as well. There's a lot of stairs. For now, enjoy the view, and you know what? I'll take another time lapse. As you can see, we made it to the famous hand. I really don't know what's so special about it, but people seem to love it. Hey, ¿ya está tu papá? It's time for another bottle break. You ready to feel? Get to feel the grass. Ooh. Do you like it? Look at these clouds rolling in. I think it's gonna rain. So down there is the park when you first go in. Lots of places to take pictures if that's kind of your scene. Not really our scene, but I mean, if that's you, tons of people do it. So far, doing Valle De Cocora, it's been beautiful and hasn't been too expensive. Here and back on the Jeeps, it costs 9,000 Colombian pesos a person. To be able to come into this little park, it was 20,000 Colombian pesos. So it comes out to 29,000 Colombian pesos at the current exchange rate. $7.50 a person for the transportation as well as the entrance into the actual park. And it is beautiful. So definitely worth checking out. Definitely do it. It's worth it.